What if you take all the safety precautions possible when you put your child into a car and the car itself causes your child to be injured or killed? That's what a Delta County woman says happened 16 years ago when her 7-year-old daughter was killed in a low-speed rear-end collision. Tonight, the third and final installment of Stephanie's story.
These boxes hold some of the documentation and research Stephanie Collins has collected since her daughter Crystal was killed in this car 16 years ago.
There are no safety devices for a rear-end collision. Basically, my child got turned into a human safety device, an airbag. She saved my life. It wasn't supposed to be that way.
When their car was rear-ended, the back of Stephanie's front seat collapsed and knocked her into her daughter a month before the little girl's 8th birthday.
Even though those seats collapse, it still passes the strength test and is not considered a defect by the NHTSA.
Ken Chakowski is a structural engineer and accident investigator.
This is the very seat that was involved in the accident.
Yes, right. This is the right front seat that Mom was in.
He said after the July 2000 accident, the federal safety standards for seat back strength was grossly inadequate. And although seat back standards have improved,
the real issue is they're not reliably stronger all the time. Sometimes they could be adjusted and they become weaker.
Stephanie still has the '94 Ford Escort from that accident and a lot more.
I have both test vehicles. I have the original vehicle. I have the trial preparation from my lawyer, and I took Ford's trial prep. I filed the charges with the district attorney in California. I got a rejection letter without them ever looking at one single piece of evidence that I took off this contract.
Ford Motor Company issued the following statement to Local 3 News. Ford takes the safety of our customers very seriously. The seats in Ford vehicles meet or exceed all applicable safety standards. Stephanie not only disagrees with the safety and automobile experts, but she's on her own mission to make sure every motorist is aware of the danger of a collapsing front seat.
My daughter is dead. I can't get her back. But that doesn't mean another child should pay the price, too. And I'm not going to let them do it. I'll stay with it as long as it takes.
Safety experts say there are some simple steps to take to protect the kids in the back seat in case of a rear-end collision. If there's no one in the passenger seat, set a child behind that empty seat. If someone is in the passenger seat, set the child in the back seat behind the lightest and shortest person in front.
This is a defect. Whether they say it's a defect or not, if that seat collapses, that's defective, period.
And to watch all 3 segments of the series Stephanie's Story, go online to our website, upmatters.com.